Alright, welcome back for another guitar tips video. This one I'm going to talk a little bit about inversions and maybe voicings a little bit. We'll see how it goes. Try to keep it under the 5-minute mark for you guys. So one thing that really helped me was with jazz playing, and then it transferred into a lot of other playing, is inverting chords that I already knew. And so first step, maybe you should watch the video I gotta create it, but a video on voicings, but we'll get into inversions on this one. For those of you that already understand voicings, you can just jump right in. And so this chord right here, we're gonna do the E major 7. It's a pretty common chord that most people know, even if you didn't know the name of it. Pretty common chord. And there's tons of different ways to play this chord. And so we have a 4-note chord. We have 4 different notes, and we have, in this case, we have an E, a B, a D sharp, and a G sharp, which is the 1, 5, 7, and 3 of the chord. If you put those in numerical order, you'd have 1, 3, 5, 7, which is the building blocks for a major 7 chord. And you can really organize those notes in any way, as you have 1, 3, 5, and 7 in any fashion. And so in this case, we organized it in the stock shape. This very common shape is 1, 5, 7, 3. But there's ways to organize it like this one. This is also an E major 7, but it's organized differently, and we have a 3, 7, 1, 5 voicing. So it means we have the 3rd of the scale, the 7th of the scale, the root of the scale, which is the 1, and the 5th. This is a major 7 voicing also. This is also a major 7 voicing. This might look like a minor 9 to a lot of you guys, or used it as a minor 9, and that's because minor 9 is very closely related to major 7 in a lot of ways. But in this case, it's just a major 7, and this one is voiced 5, 1, 3, 7. And then this one, a little tight up there, but we're doing looks a lot like this one, which some people might know. Maybe not way up here in the key of E, but maybe like in the key of A or G, something like that. That's just a major 7, and it's very similar voicing to that, but we have the E on the top, so we have 7, 3, 5, 1, 7, 3, 5, 1. Anyways, using these, understanding these voicings allows you to learn different chord shapes and understand how they're connected to each other on the neck, and begin to move things around. This is really helpful if jazz players are trying to learn how to do chord melodies. Let's see if I can get the stretch on this one. Not quite today. That's a cool one, but not very practical. But these are all practical ones. And these are all, once again, E major 7, just in different inversions. And this concept of inversions is a really fun one that we'll probably take a couple videos to talk about. But one thing you can start practicing is just getting these different chord shapes like this that are all the same chord type and chord quality. They're just a reorganization of the same notes. And so they all have a similar vibe to them, and they all have a similar color palette because they are, in essence, the same chord. But the different organizations of notes, which creates a voicing, really does create a different kind of feeling and aura. So it's fun to mess around with those, and then later maybe you'll get some better understanding of voicings and how to use them in different ways. But start off getting some inversions going. And have fun with that. Alright, go make some music, play with your friends, play with your family, and try out some new stuff on the guitar. And I'll see you guys all in the next one. Have a good one.